Lorenzo, if you're ready, we're going to bring you on stage. Lorenzo, why don't you tell me, I think I know your name, but why don't you tell us who you are, how tall you are, and what you do?
Hey, my name's Lorenzo Ariola. I'm
We got Lorenzo
5'10",
on.
and I just kind of hang out.
What's
Excuse
up?
me,
Long time no
Lorenzo.
see.
Wait, Lorenzo, what did you say your last name was? Areola? Like on a woman's tit?
Yes,
Areola?
like areola. Yeah, Lorenzo Areola.
I come from a
okay.
long line of pink areolas, white areolas, brown areolas.
Hmm.
I love that for you.
Descendants.
Ruby, what color are your areolas?
Spicoli, wait.
They're
you
like
talk later.
perfectly little pink rosebuds.
Fascinating. But Lorenzo, who are you hoping to date this evening?
I mean, I know I spoke to Ruby earlier today, but I'd love a second conversation if she'd give
Sure,
it to me.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll take you us. We'll keep you on stage. Just a reminder, you have 5 minutes. Just remember the donut goals. $2 will extend the date a minute. $5 will end the date early. And if you do the ambitious goal of $10, we will add Spicoli to the date to add some chaos. We're going to see how that works. All right, let's get this started. Ruby,
For 500 to get
what's checking you?
For 500 to get the...
Yeah, 500 just for sex, full on. Just kidding. Wait, I don't want to get anything shut down. We're not having sex for money.
Oh, no, it's TOS. All right, we'll check in. Ruby, Lorenzo, we'll check on you in 5.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
No disrespect. I would pay that amount. I'm just broke, and I get it. You know,
I'm very flattered. What would you pay? 1,000?
If I could do like a Klarna sort of pay as you go, like the first.
We could do like a payment plan for sure.
Yeah, I would definitely.
I'm going to charge some hefty interest rates for that, though. I'm a little predatorial in my in how I approach money.
I was going to ask, what why are you getting ready for Halloween?
No, I'm not. Are you kidding? Okay, my brother's girlfriend left this shirt here. I was trying to look flashy and good for your fucking show. You're welcome. P.S. I forgot what it was called, and I feel like an asshole.
I was gonna say because you look like an angel, but you're really a.
Oh no.
Lorenzo, I'm sorry, Lorenzo.
Oh, thank you. I'm wearing a little angel neck. Oh wait, no, I don't know what that is. Some demonic
Someone
symbol.
paid $5 to end the date early. I will give a minute of grace period. Someone wants to give another $2. We will extend the date, but as of right now, that's all the time you get.
Wait.
Sorry,
who
Lorenzo.
said it's
we
$5 to end a date early? Who said it's $5 to end a date early?
That was a rule I added there. I did pitch this to you earlier.
Damn,
and you said okay, but we can.
I guess he got
we can do it. Not do it next time. But I think Lorenzo will come back.
Yep.
Oh, Lorenzo, you are muted. Try talking again.
I understand rules; they're very important in life. So, completely get the rules of the show. I understand.
Yeah, and we had a good first date earlier. Technically, that interview we could call that a first date.
Very, very fun.
Grace, I know it's only a very quick date, but I was going to do the reviews. You want me to bring you back on stage too? Come back if you want, but at least how this works. I know that was very little time. Is there anything you guys can work with there, James Spicoli?
The only thing I can say is it went by too quick. I'd like to have seen it longer, obviously. I mean, he started out of the gate good, but I don't think she would bang him in a million years. So I think it's all just a moot point. She would bang me first, right, Ruby? Yeah.
That's right. Make fuck at ThorpeCon. You better be there.
I'm gonna fuck you, Ruby.
I'm a fuck you first.
Well, Ruby, how was your take on that very short date? That was, I mean, a speed date still usually pretty quick. That was like a minute.
A very speedy date, and I think Lorenzo, he has a nice, like, genuine, like, calm energy that I do appreciate. And we did an interview earlier. He was very easy to talk to, so I had that experience earlier to go off of. Yeah, I mean, maybe like have a little more confidence in like direction and in like conversation. But I do like how you come, just as yourself. Like you're not trying to be something you're not, and that's always the best route, I think, for people. So,
would you fuck him, Ruby?
I don't know that I would make fucky fuck because I'm already making fucky fuck with Spicoli. My number is getting up that we can't go too high. Okay, no offense.
No, none taken.
She's saving herself for me.
That's right.
If you were just handing them out everywhere, they wouldn't be special.
Exactly.
I will say, Lorenzo, I will give you a little bit longer an outro, and I just want to specify because I hear chat. There's rumblings in chat. I'm going to switch up this rule a little bit. I'm going to give Grace is busy backstage for a second. If she wants to increase that dollar amount, I'll do that. Maybe 5 is too cheap, and I want to specify you had to have the word kick.
20.
You had to specify kick off in the message, so I know that is for that. Okay, they weren't lying. They did another $5 to kick him, so they meant to kick him.
Oh, okay.
Lorenzo, but I will give you an outro just before we kick you off.
Well, can
James, one more thing? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I have a few things I want to say. Actually, it's funny because all my notes were a lot of what just Ruby just said, so I do want to reiterate them. I think in terms of things you did well. First, I'll say overall.
Hang on. What do you got? Wait, guys, what are you doing? He paid $5 to keep the date going. Put them back on.
Going.
Can you not read? What's going on? This is you're
Keep
the worst
Lorenzo.
person ever, nigga. It said
No, this is all.
keep
This is
Lorenzo.
actually,
Why are you
this is
saying you're
all-
going to outro him? Keep Lorenzo. Keep him on another 5 minutes with Ruby. SMH. Fire.
I'm
call
done.
that
Let's start over because that was ended quite quickly.
No, we'll do that. I will. I fucked up. I'm a mid producer. Grace calling me out live.
Learn on the fly.
Boogie, this is your hard-earned money. I'm sure the $5 is a lot for you, so I do apologize. I should have read out your message. I'll do this better in the future. But let's how about some redemption for me and Lorenzo? We'll give Lorenzo another chance, and hopefully I won't fuck up the stream anymore. So Lorenzo, Ruby, round 2 starts now.
All right.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. This is kind of like our third date.
Awesome. Yeah, that one
'cause we
really. No, I don't mean to cut you off. Yeah, that was fun. The carnage of it. But yeah, no, I love your voice too. I love your voice too. It's very deep. It reminds me of like when my mom used to like love me. You know what I mean?
Wow. I'm trying to give off MILF because I'm getting old. So it's like I'm trying to like lean into that, I do think I have a low voice. I think low voices can be like associated with like bisexual women. I feel like everyone is like a slightly deeper voice. It's like almost like they actually take on more masculine qualities. I wonder what it is.
I don't know. It's like, and I love that you smoke too. Like my mom, I don't like she would smoke in the comfort of like the Salems. Like I never smoked, but the secondhand smoke always comforted me.
Me too. My grandpa smoked, and I actually really liked being in. I loved that smell ever since I was little. I just never bothered me, but it was bad. We had an insurance guy investigating my apartment because I actually set a fire on my porch. So he's coming in to like take pictures, and I've been like smoking in the room, and it's just like, yeah, I'm the smoker in the building. I'm the culprit. I just really hope I don't get sued or anything. That would suck.
No, that'd be terrible. No, and are there differences between the vapes and the smoke? Because vaping just sounds kind of scary.
The vaping for me, I feel healthier when I'm just vaping, and like your clothes don't stink, and like because not everyone likes the smell of smoke, and it's kind of like annoying to other people. Like if you're like smoking near them, I don't know. But some people don't mind it. The vape is just like more convenient, less like smoky. Like I can go in the bathroom at my old jobs and vape,
And is your hair naturally that straight? Like, cause it's gorgeous. You didn't.
Thank
like
you.
Yeah.
My hair is it's naturally really straight, but I style just like my bangs usually, just to get like something there to like frame my face. And I'm wearing a hair clip today because I was manic and I was gonna dye my hair, and I was like, nope, let's just get a little hair clip, and it's totally serving. It's doing what I need it to do.
It looks great. I love long hair. I think that's what the Bible says, that women should have long hair.
I agree.
Yeah, and I do love curly hair though, But what I love more is when a girl straightens her curly hair. I know you were saying something about being Grace's unofficial cousin, and I had a third cousin.
Sister.
Sister. Oh, I don't know why I heard cousin. I guess because I've been thinking about my
Don't
cousin
you
lately.
get it twisted.
Yeah. I know I talked to you. I had like a little relationship with my cousin, but it was a third cousin. So do you think that's,
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
yeah.
that bad, right?
When you told me that, I was a little shocked, but honestly, that kind of stuff is more common than you think. People just so usually talk about it. So I actually appreciated that you talk about it, because I find value in people talking about things that are generally suppressed. I think that's more interesting and real. You know, I want like just realness, raw.
But then I feel like it, like how you said, oh, she's my sister, and I feel like in my family, oh, that's your cousin. I don't know. We just kind of call. We call, oh, that's my uncle because he always hangs out with my dad. Or I feel like it gets to a point where when you're from a small town, everyone's kind of related, and then if you go the Bible Jesus route, we're all cousins in some way. I don't know.
We're all made in the image of God.
I feel like
except for women, we're made just to keep men company.
Well, you're made to have children, which is cool.
Yes,
but
procreate.
You all are works of art, just like you. Your body is a work of art. I imagine. I love the silk.
Did you see the ass pic? Did you see my ass? I never post sexy, but I was just really lacking in attention and validation today, so I posted a sexy pic of my fucking ass. Because guess what? A lot of people do that. It's like a bikini picture. What's the big fucking deal? And guess what? I got some likes, and I liked it.
I did see it, and I didn't. I'm embarrassed that I didn't like it, but I watched.
Did you bookmark it? A couple people bookmarked it.
Very nice butt. I'm a butt man more than anything else, even though my last name's Areola. But,
it's one of my best assets, truly.
No, it's great. And all it is just for pooping, but it's still beautiful. It's a work of art.
No way. It's for
all right, let's cut it right there. Perfect timing. Let's add our coach to the stage. Grace is helping her dad park at the moment, so she'll return in a second. But Ruby, how do you think that went?
I think I really enjoy talking to Lorenzo. I think he's an interesting person. I don't know if we're having necessarily a romantic connection, but I feel like a friend connection for sure. And like, I appreciate that he's just kind of like saying like crazy shit like that, just like and owning it. Like that to me is very much more masculine than the guys who come on here and are like, hey, report. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think?
What do you mean by crazy shit? What was
when like people call in and like are just like nervous and trying to hurt,
You said
him like saying he fucked his third cousin.
No, just third base. It was never.
Oh, well, yeah. Just stuff like that people wouldn't normally say, and I actually do appreciate someone.
Let me keep this a little bit on rails. I do have a couple more questions for you, Ruby. I know you answered how it went, but any big turn-ons or turn-offs that you noticed in that speed date?
Turn-ons would definitely be the genuineness. Turn-offs, I think just physically, I'm not sure if I would be attracted to you. No offense. You're not. I'm just very picky with like men generally. So it's nothing personal. Just keeping it 100.
We'll get into the coach's feedback. Let's start off with Spicoli.
All right. Well, Lorenzo, thanks for being here. I'm going to be honest, like I usually am. You gave off you gave off kind of simp cell vibes. You were complimenting her a little too much, kissing her ass a little too much, giving her a little too much credit, as if you had already banged her 100 times or something. So guys, in the future, don't be giving women that much fucking validation, because it makes them drink like you. No, you don't want to give them that much validation, just enough. No. Also, you kind of gave, I like being honest with you guys. You didn't give off the gay friend vibe as much as simp cell vibes. So I'm assuming your body count, other than your cousin, is fairly low, right? You probably have a low body count, and maybe your cousin's the only one you fuck, but so you're kind of a simp cell. Let's face it, you got a lot to work on, but I think Ruby's just not your type. She'd be a good friend to you, but you need a chick who is more your looks match, like maybe a chick who weighs 300 pounds or something. I don't know.
But like, he can lose weight. Like, you can lose weight, and actually looking at your face, like you actually do have attractive features in your face. Like, so it's if you lost weight, you would your point level of hot like right now you're like a 4, but you could get to like a 5.
Oh,
Would you
wow.
fuck it if you lost weight?
Maybe.
No. No.
Lorenzo, would you mind reading the super chat for $5? Thank you.
Ruby, can you get a cup?
Cup of what, Boogie?
A cup? A cup of what? I don't get it.
I don't know what Boogie was going for there. Maybe explain. Maybe send us another $5 explaining what you meant there.
You're drinking out of the bottle like a fucking
All right,
pirate, Ruby.
Spicoli, I think let's wrap up Spicoli's feedback. Let's go to let's maybe get some more genuine feedback. James,
I'm a Diet Coke fiend.
Sure. So a couple of positives. If I'm being honest, there weren't too many, but I'll agree the calm energy was good. I think there was a certain genuineness that you did have. I think you had a couple of energy surges around talking about your family that you could see your face light up. You had a bigger, brighter smile. Otherwise, you're kind of deadpan, and then they would have these flashes that seem to come around, come out genuinely, which is good. I like the way you harked on the nice butt part, and you owned that. I'm a butt guy, and then there was a second time you came around and you said nice butt. And you also had a good question about pointing out her shirt and then piggybacking off of that. It's like, what's the story with that? That was good. There were a lot of negatives. I think everyone's pretty much hit on it. You are coming across a certain way. I want to be more specific, I think, than the other. You seem like a very nice family man, but in like the most cowardly, weak way. I'm saying that, and it might sound harsh, but that's the sense I got. I'll give you a couple of examples of things that I heard. You've mentioned your mom like 3 times in a conversation. You said you were scared of vapes or vaping. And the way you said it was like a genuinely scared. You mentioned the Bible like 4 times, and you used the word pooping unironically. It just sounded like a little scared guy. Like maybe he's nice. He probably would be supportive, but he just sounds like a little bit of a cowardly, scared guy. And I think what I would explore is your beliefs around those things. Trying to become a little bit tougher if you can, and then start to think about questions of increasing your riz, as it were. So that would be my biggest thing. Like I was harsher with the same criticism someone earlier, but if I'm being honest, if I saw you, I would think, yeah, I could just if Ruby was your girlfriend, let's say, and I tap into my inner asshole, I would say, yeah, I'm just gonna punch him in the face. Take his girlfriend, then I'm gonna laugh at him, punch him in the face again, and walk away, and I'm gonna get away scot-free. He might have a gun though, because he's got a southern accent, so I gotta make sure we're in a gun-free place. And as long as that box is checked, every asshole instinct in me is gonna say, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. This is not gonna be an issue. He might apologize for getting in my way. That's the sense I get. So just giving you harsh, but it's, from my opinion, it seems true. So
No, I don't hear any lies, so I understand. Thank you for your advice. No lies. You're not telling any lies.
Lorenzo, do you think you learned something with insight?
Yeah. I mean, no one kind of harkened on the facial hair because I know last time I was really bearded up, so I wanted to know what you thought of that. As far as because before I had like a wizard's unkempt beard, long hair, and now I'm shaven. I was hoping that would give me points, but no. So
That sounds like it would give you points. If looking like a wizard is probably not it.
Now that you mentioned, I think your haircut does look better than last time.
appreciate
I'm just gonna be flat out. You are going to have a hard time getting to the next rung where your looks are going to overcome the things that your beliefs are holding you back on. So I wouldn't even worry whether you had the wizard beard or you looks maxed in this right now. Your biggest problem is going to be your beliefs in how you come across. So I wouldn't worry about that. I'd worry about that afterwards. So
Hey, Lorenzo,
just a
can you
heads up.
please stand up? I want to check your man boobs out. Can you please stand up?
You don't have to do that if you don't want to.
Oh, if the chat gives like $20, I'll stand up and show what I'm rocking.
That means we
what cups I'm
gotta-
rocking.
$20, we gotta get some areolas though.
Ooh,
No,
I did mine for free already.
I
Twice.
got
think.
stretch marks.
Hey, bro.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
You're muted, by the way, Ruby. But yeah, I had to put you on full screen. I know what chat wants.
Yeah. Somebody wrote $20 today.
I'm just fixing my makeup, like totally casual.
But here, we'll wait 1 minute for see if we get that $20 chat. I love that. But Lorenzo, any parting words that you want to leave with the group or the chat?
No, just check out my podcast. That's All Funny, available anywhere. I had Ruby on. It'll be on tomorrow, the episode at noon, where I talked to her about addiction and medications and stuff. So it was fun. She was very splendid, and all of y'all are great. I appreciate the advice. I really do.
Great, thank you so much.
Did you whack
That's
off?
nice to meet you.
Did you whack off when you were interviewing Ruby? Because I would have.
My medication keeps me very hard.
Very hard. What are you on,
Unhard.
Viagra? What's
You just said the
your
opposite.
Viagra medication?
The opposite. His medication affects his sex drive. It lowers it.
Oh.
Is that the only option?
Unfortunately, at the moment, yeah. Till they make something better.
All right, I'll fuck you
Can you
fucker
take-
for
can
you
you-
again.
Can you take something to counteract it, or is that not what the doctors
That's what I'm
recommend?
thinking.
I'm sure I could, but I'll save it for a break glass in case of emergency type moment.
We can talk about that in
Did
your
you
next e-date.
Did you really bang
Definitely.
your cousin? Did you fuck your cousin?
Well,
No,
Spicoli, shut up. All right, no, don't answer that. All right, Spicoli, there's a line, and you cross it very often. All right, you're on mute for a little bit. Okay, Lorenzo, we do love you. I'll keep you back here in case we get a $20 chat, but we do have some more people backstage. I'm just gonna kick you off for now, but hang out for a little bit longer.